The Chamberlain is banished!
Away with your
Now, bow down to me! I am Emperor!
We do not have any weapons.
No weapons.
Nothing.
Yes! No weapons! Destroy their ship!
Lord, our core is below pulse. Can only fire once if
We
we...
have no choice.
My name is John Crichton, an astronaut, a radiation wavehead, and I got shot through a wormhole. Now I'm lost in some distant part of the universe on a ship, a living ship, full of strange alien life forms. Help. Listen, please. Is there anybody out there who can hear me? I'm being hunted by an insane military commander. Doing everything I can. I'm just looking for a way home.
Hello, this is Kinninigan from RagingReptilian.com. The three clips I just showed, the first slideshow was the Reptilian Anunnaki from ancient Sumeria. The second clip I showed in the beginning of this video was the Skeksis from Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal in 1983. And the last clip I showed was a race known as the Holossians from Brian Henson, son of Jim Henson's Farscape show. And yes, he did reuse two of the Skeksis frames for the Holossians in this episode. You'll notice too that there's a lot of symbolism going on here, and these are definitely a reptilian species shown in the show. The episode is Season 2, episode number 9. The name of the episode is Out of Their Minds. I'll put this in the description in case you're interested in watching the show. There's some other metaphoric things going on in this show. First of all, with the name Holossian itself, you'll notice that's rooted from Halo and CN at the end, like Alpha-Draconian or Avian, and Halo is definitely associated with angels. And you'll notice in this episode he put black wings on the Holossians to make them look more like quote-unquote fallen angels. I'm very aware that Brian Henson probably knows a lot about his dad's mythology put into the Dark Crystal movie, so I thought it was pretty cool that he resurrected two of the Skeksis and kind of redesigned them in this show. What's interesting in the show is we actually have one male and one female. The male's name is Tak, and he calls himself a Halossian Lord, which goes into royalty. That's another direct reference to the royal bloodlines. And the female's name is Yaz. Now, it's pretty interesting too, because you'll notice the way they talk in the show also. I'm going to splice out some more clips and play them on video after I'm done talking here. And you'll notice they talk a lot like the Skeksis from the Dark Crystal also, just in the way their English is spoken. Anyway, what else is interesting in the show besides just having the two reptilians obviously in the episode is the plot of the show. Besides the two reptilians is pretty interesting in that the ship Moya that the crew is in gets hit by an energy weapon from the Holossian ship, and it causes all the characters in the show to subconsciously change bodies. Now, I took that as a reference to reptilian shapeshifting and reptilians obviously taking human form and being controlled subconsciously by another entity. And if you watch the episode, you'll even notice it. I'm not going to splice those clips out because it would be a little confusing for people not watching the show. But basically, all the characters on the ship switch places. They have different bodies, but their minds are still the same. So I thought that was another reference there that was pretty uniquely based towards reptilian shapeshifting or illusion. And of course, just looking at the Holossians, you can't get any more in-your-face Alpha-Draconian than that. Now it even says in the show down here about the Holossians, the background information. The Holossians' resemblance to the Skeksis, the villains of the Jim Henson Company classic film The Dark Crystal, is not coincidental. The frameworks of the Skeksis puppets still existed and were reused for the Holossians. So now I'm just going to finish screen capturing here, and what I'm going to do is splice in a few clips of the Holossians just so you can see them talking and the way they act, and the distinguishable black wings they have on the back, which is a direct reference to Alpha-Draconians or fallen angels, obvious reptilian symbolism. So that's going to be all for the talking part of this video. If there's any questions or comments, leave them below. Again, if anyone is able to help me out with donations through PayPal or Patreon, anything will be appreciated. And I'm going to play a few more clips here of the Holossians, and until we speak again, this is Kinninigan, and take care.
The yield. You must destroy me.
I am not here to hurt you. I am a Delvian Pa'u, a priestess. I can take your pain if you allow me.
Why do you help? Your ship attack us.
We didn't attack you.
Your smaller ship did. Captain called it Talon.
Talon did this. Is that why you targeted us?
Yes.
You must believe me. We did not send Talon to attack you.
Why I trust.
You can scan us. We're peaceful. We do not have any weapons.
No weapons.
Nothing.
Yes! No weapons! Destroy their ship!
Lord, our core is below pulse. Can only fire once if
We have no... You lied. Your ship has defense screen. Why have, if not, warrior vessel?
We scavenged it from an abandoned carrier called the Zelbinian. I am telling you the truth. You fired on an unarmed living creature.
Then what this? I accept your offer. I will survey Moya. If peaceful, I will let you free.
Thank you. Moya is unarmed. I will prove it to you.
No, you stay. If they betray, you die.
They won't.
Allow me to be suspicious.